Well, ladies and gents, very, very exciting time of year we have upon us. Currently, it is September 30th on a Monday, which marks exactly 7 days till the opening of bow deer season in Massachusetts. This must be one of my favorite times of year, right next to May when all the bass are spawning. I'd say they're about even, but the entire week leading up to the opening of deer season, I just cannot sit still. I have to be doing something relating to hunting or thinking about it at all times. So here I am shooting my bow, making sure everything's dialed in before the opener. But I got a few trail cameras out. I scouted some spots this week. So the next time I see you will probably be when I'm collecting my trail cameras, looking at the pictures on Sunday night and preparing for Monday morning. Ladies and gents, the day is finally here. I'd like to welcome all of you to the 2024 deer season. I know a lot of you started already, but here in Massachusetts, we open up on October 7th and run all the way until the end of December. So I'm going to the spot that I put a trail camera out for about a week. And out of the 7 days I had it there, I think 5 days has been does walking past that tree. All I'm really looking for today is just something on the ground. I'm gonna be shooting anything that's 6 points or better, or any type of doe that walks by me that is not a yearling. We're up in the tree out here. Currently 6:30, the sun hasn't even risen yet. Tons of ducks dumping in around me. I've had pictures of does coming through here right at first light and at 8:30ish, so I'm gonna give it a good amount of time here. It's forecasted to start raining, so I probably won't give it too long, probably 9 or 10, but I'm just excited to be up in a tree right now. Well, it's about 9 o'clock now. I've seen a whole lot of squirrels, not a whole lot of deer, 0 deer actually. So I think I'm gonna get down pretty slowly. Some heavier rain's about to come in, so I'm gonna see if I can't get down before that and not get soaked. But I'm gonna hunt the opposite side of this land this evening. Have much higher hopes for that. I have a very good wind switch, so my wind should be blowing right by where they're bedding, and I'll have a good setup. So unless a deer comes by within the next 10 minutes, that's what the move's gonna be. Well, made into my evening spot. I've hunted here a ton in the past. I may have overhunted it a bit last year, which I'm definitely gonna try and not do this year. This is a very good rut spot. There's a ton of does back here. So typically I come in here for the first week or two and I'll shoot 1 or 2 does, and then that'll be it out of here for the year. I actually just spooked one walking in. It was bedded down. Definitely a bit of a smaller one, but first deer I've seen today. So I'm not gonna complain, but I have some high hopes about this evening's sit. The rain's just starting to give out. I got in here and set up while it was still raining pretty good. So I think as it lets up, I'm gonna be seeing some movement. That's a hope at least. And I'm right between 2 bedding areas, so it's a bit of a funnel with all the trees between here and that area. Also significantly less hunting pressure back here, which I don't think matters a ton right now because it's the first day and I didn't see a ton of people hunting out in the main part of this place, but I did have a camera that I set up right next to the bedding area. So I'm gonna go through that real quick. I'll show you guys some pictures. It's like a little show and tell, but hopefully we got a nice 25 point buck on there. I'll be honest, it's pretty thick back there. I'm almost certain there's some buck bedding back that direction. So I wouldn't be shocked if we saw a decent buck come out of there tonight. That's the hope though. This SD card reader absolutely sucks, but you can see that. I got one nice buck on this camera. I'm still trying to go through these pictures, but this SD card reader just always freezes and dies every 30 seconds. It's terrible. Let's hope this guy walks out in front of me tonight. It's 5:53. Got a bit under an hour left right now. Haven't seen a thing. I was expecting it to be a little more productive today, but I mean, we still have, I think, 45, 50 minutes, so maybe something can happen, but I don't know. I was expecting to see a little more. If I don't get anything tonight, I'm gonna be going out tomorrow morning and going to a completely different piece of land, which I'm hoping is a little more exciting than today. Well, the sun just got up. I feel like I'm in a very good spot out here. I scouted this place last week and I bumped a couple does and I found a ton of scrapes out in the more open woods area. But back here where I am, it's right against the swamp. There's a very good trail right in front of me and there's a decently fresh rub right in the middle of that. So hoping I get something to walk by today. I have my trail camera with me. I'm probably gonna put on this trail, just see what's in the area. Well, tough couple of sits for opening a deer season. Haven't seen one deer while I'm actually sitting in my spots, which means I probably need to move. But I got down today around 10 o'clock and I walked around a little bit. I found a huge scrape, but somebody already found that before me, I guess, because there's a cell camera right next to it. That scrape was probably like 20, 25 yards away from where I was sitting already. And I know there's a buck back there because there's a good amount of rubs, there's good trails, but I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for colder days later in the season, see if I can't get lucky. I think that's gonna be a good spot for later this season when they're starting to focus more on rubs and scrapes. But for now, I think I'll just let that parcel rest. I'm sure there's gonna be a good amount of pressure in there, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna spend my time where I'm gonna see some more deer. But I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. I don't wanna keep these too long, especially when I'm seeing 0 deer. But I'm gonna go do a good amount of scouting today. I'll probably do an observation sit later that I will record for next video. However, thank you guys for watching today. If you liked today's video, make sure to leave me a like. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with the rest of deer season. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.